Hey guys, welcome to Ritika and Vishnu. Hope you guys are doing great. Hopefully आपको हमारा कंटेंट पसंद आ रहा होगा. अगर नहीं भी आ रहा है, किसी भी तरीके का फीडबैक है, प्लीज डू लेट अस नो इन द कमेंट सेक्शन. इससे क्या होगा कि वील बी एबल टू इम्प्रूव विद आवर वीडियोस, राइट? सो आज का टॉपिक है कि व्हाई मेनी ऑफ यू गाइस फेल व्हेन यू गेट स्टार्टेड विद योर फैट लॉस जर्नी. आप लोग जब अपने वेट लॉस या फैट लॉस जर्नी के साथ स्टार्ट करते हो तो वो क्या बैरियर्स या क्या मुश्किलें आती हैं जिसके चलते आप गिव अप कर देते हो, राइट? सो stay tuned.
Vishnu, I just found a new diet in which I have to just drink some healthy vegetable juice on a daily basis and I'll lose like 10-12 kgs just in a month.
What? How will you survive? Hey guys, so the number one reason why you fail with your fat loss journey is that you look for quick fixes. You want to take an approach which is more unsustainable, right? You look for diets such as GM diet or a juice diet, or you look for meal replacement shakes. Sadly, these diets and shakes are marketed so well, and sometimes these are such huge brands that you fail to understand the main motive behind them and you fall for their traps.
See guys, when you follow a super low calorie diet, you'll get quick weight loss, right? But that's a short-term happiness. You'll be trapped in the cycle of losing weight and gaining it back again and again.
Yeah, and the moment you start eating normal calories, for example, say you are on a super low calorie deficit, say you're having 800 or 900 calories, and after that, even if you eat 1200 or 1300 calories, there are high chances that your weight will bounce back. And see, you guys need to understand that our bodies, apart from losing fat and gaining muscles, it has hundreds and hundreds of functions. Your organs, your brain, everything requires energy. And where do we get this energy from? We get it from food, right? When you undereat, when you go on a salad diet and all, think that how harmful it is. So guys, what we understand is that we need to stop looking for quick fixes. There are no quick fixes or shortcuts. Follow a more sustainable approach. For example, if you add normal day-to-day food items such as dal, rice, chicken, eggs, paneer and all, first of all, it will not sound like a diet, and it will be more sustainable, and more full you are, you'll be able to sustain your diet, and there are less chances that you'll cheat on your diet. Oh, yesterday my weight was 80 and today it's showing 79.5.
See guys, over obsession with your weighing scale is not good, right? See, it's good to check your weight on a regular interval to see your progress, right? But over obsession is not good. See, suppose if you start your weight loss journey at 90 kgs and in 10 days you lose 1 kg, okay? So suppose after 10 days your weight is 89, maybe the next day your weight shows 89.5 kgs. That doesn't mean that you have put on weight.
Yeah,
right?
because see, there are n number of reasons because of which you can your weight can fluctuate. Like for example, you might have had extra salt the previous day, your body might be sore because of a heavy workout, you might not have had enough sleep the previous night, or you might be facing some stress at work or in your personal life. There are n number of reasons. The list goes on because of which your weight can fluctuate. If you're super honest with your diet, if you're super honest with your workout, and if you're super honest with your sleep and water intake and all, then you should be least bothered about the number, because you should always focus on a healthy fat loss, and eventually weight will also follow it.
Right, and see, if you obsess a lot on the weighing scale, then you'll be demotivated in your fitness journey, right? So guys, like Vishnu mentioned, a few reasons why your weight could fluctuate, like sleep, soreness, your bowel movement. So like if we take example of females, like during our periods or maybe just before our periods start, we see our weight moving up to like 2 to 3 kgs because of hormonal shifts, because of water retention. So that doesn't mean that you have gained weight, right? And once you're off your periods, the weight again moves back, right? So don't worry during that time, because it's very normal with all the females that your weight will move at that time. And see, if you're making progress in your pictures in inches, and if you are seeing difference in your clothes, that means you are losing fat, and eventually you will lose weight as well.
Ritika, I've been dieting so well for the past 5 days, and today is Saturday. So I think that I should enjoy a pizza and a beer and some biryani. I think my body deserves it, right?
don't be like this guy. Okay, so the third point is don't be a weekday dieter. See what happens, people be on a super strict diet on weekdays for 5 to 6 days, and then they feel that ki अरे बहुत मेहनत कर ली है, now they enjoy their favorite meal like pizza or biryani on weekends like Saturday and Sunday.
Supposedly you are on an 1800 calorie diet. Okay, so you're following an 1800 calorie diet for 5 days, and then on weekend probably if you cheat you can the calories might go up to 3000 or 3500 calories, right? So your weekly average calories might be disturbed and you might not be on a calorie deficit anymore. That might screw up your hard work done on the weekdays, so don't do that.
Coach, I was motivated until yesterday night, but this morning I don't feel like motivation and like to diet and work out.
So guys, stop looking for external motivation. See, your friend or your coach can push you to a certain extent, right? They can keep you motivated and all, but it's not at all. See, nobody is motivated 24/7 or 365 days in a year. Even the best athletes in the world, they are not motivated daily. See, motivated or not, they are ready to put in the work day in, day out. They do not miss out on the practice, they do not miss out on or miss out on the diet, they do not miss out on the sleep on a daily basis.
We are a strong believer that consistency and discipline is way above than motivation. See, in your fitness journey, few weeks would be good for you, few bad, right? But whatever the situation is, heads down, and you have to put in your hard work and good work in the process. See, there is no magic in the diet or a workout. Magic lies in you and your consistency.
Let me take an example. See, motivated or not, you go to office or to your business daily, right? Motivation or your goal can be growth or salary, it can be anything. In the same manner, see, body does not understand whether you're motivated or not. So day in, day out, when you diet and you train, then only you can lose weight and get results. So guys, stop looking for external motivation and do it for yourself. Ritika, finally I've started dieting. I'm having a bowl of rice, I'm having a bowl of dal, some fruits, chicken, eggs. I've finally set to lose some fat.
How are you tracking calories, man?
Calories? What calories? I'm having all the right food. There is no way that I can go wrong.
Fifth and the most important point is you are not tracking your calories. See, we are not a big fan of eyeballing calories. These assumptions go wrong in the initial stage of your fitness journey, like a bowl of rice or a bowl of dal. See, you might be under eating or overeating. So the best way is to get a food weighing scale.
Yeah, and see, it hardly costs around $300. And if you're confused that what is a food weighing scale, link is in the description box. Measure your food items raw. Supposedly you have dal, you have rice, you have chicken. Just measure everything uncooked and measure the oil in your chart, and you can prepare anything out of the things given in your chart. You can, supposedly you have rice and chicken and paneer, whatever it is. Even if you wish to prepare a biryani out of it, it's your choice. See, guys, many people, even in your family or your friends, can make fun of you कि अरे क्या ये सब तौल के खा रहे हो. But trust me, ignore them, because it's your journey and the results are important to you, not to them, right? So the best way to stay on track and be on spot with the calories is tracking your food.
Coach, I just lost 1 kg in 10 days, though my diet and workout was on point.
So, what do you expect?
This way, how will I lose 10 kgs in a month?
What? This is one real reason that you might be failing in your fitness journey. And it's one of the most important reasons is that you set unrealistic goals for yourself, right? You get started with your fitness journey, you want to lose basically 12 kgs or 20 kgs in a short span of time, right? For example, if you get into a fat loss journey thinking that you lose 20 kgs in a span of 12 weeks, there itself you fail. See, basically if you try and take a sustainable approach, it's not at all possible to lose so much of weight in a short span of time until and unless you are taking some unsustainable approach or you are following some crash dieting. See, do not fall for such advertisements on internet and on TV which shows that you can lose 10 kgs in 4 weeks. It's all marketing gimmick. See, Follow a sustainable approach even if it takes some time. What's the rush? You did not put on so much of fat or weight in a short span of time, right? So never set unrealistic goals for yourselves. Ritika, we both started with our diet and workout, and I've just lost 1 kg and you're on the verge of losing 4 to 5 kgs. I guess I'm doing something wrong.
This is one of the reasons why you quit your fitness journey. You consistently keep comparing your progress with others. You guys fail to understand that two individual bodies are totally different. They respond in different manner because of n number of reasons like genetics, metabolism, training and dieting experience, and work done. That is how consistent the other person was. See, focus on your journey, and obviously, see, if it was so simple, you would have seen a lot of people around you fit and with the same physique, right?
That's not the case. Every individual is different. Like, let me take this example. If two people have a fever or some other illness and they go to a doctor and both of them start medication, might be possible that one person gets treated in 2 days and other person takes 7 to 8 days, right? So that means that every individual is different. Focus on your own journey. Do not compare it with others.
राइट अरे विष्णु, चलो ना आज कहीं बाहर चलते हैं खाने के लिए. क्या रोज रोज डाइट लगा के रखते हो? ऋतिक रोशन बनना है क्या तुम्हें?
This is one of the reasons that people fail, falling weak in front of friends and family, right? They force you to eat. वो ये कहते हैं कि आज एक बार बाहर खा लोगे, एक पार्टी अटेंड कर लोगे तो क्या होगा? But trust me guys, this is your fitness journey and it's important to you, not to them, right? Take this example. If the same friend or your relative comes up to you and asks you to invest in a wrong fund, would you do that? No, right? So you need to take care of your health in the same manner as you take care of your wealth. So never be ashamed of the fact that you are on a diet or you're working out and all. Be proud of it. See, nobody can force food through your throat, right? Until and unless you are not ready to give up.
See, being said all this, the only way to lose fat or weight is, number 1, create a healthy calorie deficit. Identify your BMR and TDEE and create a small deficit over your TDEE. If you have not watched our video on how to calculate your BMR and TDEE, the link is in the description box. So do watch it guys. Second is to work out and stay active and follow these 2 steps and be patient and be consistent. You will see your progress happening.
So hope you guys liked this video. If you have liked it, do hit the like button and do not forget to subscribe to the channel, and do not forget to hit the bell icon so that whenever we upload such content you get a notification. Also guys, you can follow Ritika and me on our Instagram handles. The link is in the description box. Take care. Bye bye.
Bye.